This has to be one of the wildest things I've seen so far for this year. We're barely getting into a month, not even a month, like just a couple days into 2026. And guaranteed, this is probably the biggest thing you'll see until something bigger comes in later in the year. So basically, in a nutshell, there was this Marble Rivals tournament which held a $40,000 prize pool, which is super cool. There was somebody known as Kingspin, who was a part of the tournament, and he wanted him and his team to win. And for some reason, the team who was with him didn't want to because of the fives. And this, after like some beef and stuff, after they were kind of arguing about it, this ended up getting Kingsman literally kicked off the team, kicked off the tournament overall, because he wanted the team to win. He wanted to, everybody's like, let's everyone try hard, we've got to win, because he's a college student and he wanted the money, not just, for the glory, obviously, but obviously to support himself for college. And, I have nothing but respect for that man. I mean, if he wants to do college, that's him. And honestly, it's a really good way for him to earn money pretty easily, because it's a tournament, they're giving you a lot of money. If you're the number one player, not only can you brag about it, but you can also go to college with no money problems. And this other team screwed it over, and it's ridiculous. So real quick, I'm going to show you a clip of the tournament. This is when Kingsman was, discussing about changing comms, strategizing, and pretty much an argument ensued. The clip speaks for itself. I'm just going to show you that real quick.
I'm fucking broke, okay?
The other teams don't have your mental like you. They don't have
exactly.
This mentality.
That's why I want.
Okay. They don't want
and neither do you guys, because you don't want to run the comp that we want to do.
Yeah, could you guys? Because I want to run Witter doesn't mean I don't want to win.
Exactly, I believe you. And if you want to win, let's channel that and play one of the characters that'll help our team composition.
I'm playing fucking Witter.
I'm just here to accept that Kingsman is a meta slave, and we're never gonna move past.
Meta slave? I'm playing Magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but what, like everyone else on this team to play meta slave,
I think you guys would be good if you have a group player with a Mantis.
Okay, guys. Pace and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's not. You've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna play.
How do you not see the problem right now?
First of all,
it's that ass Kingsman. Like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yeah, we win 5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza and the support. And we win because they don't care about anything else.
Guys, listen. You may not want the money, but I do, okay? I really want to win. I need money for college. I need money for everything. And I want to try my hardest to get the right composition.
For real, bro. The next time bring up this topic, I will use you, bro. It's not happening this game. Maybe we consider it again, but like, I don't think so, bro. Stop doubting on me, bro. All you've been doing.
So like I said before, the clips speak for themselves. Kingsman was literally the only person that was taking this tournament seriously. He wanted his team to win, obviously for the money to use for college. And for some reason, the rest of the team just didn't seem to care nor take the tournament seriously. And, this led to an argument. Kingsman saying, hey, let's change, play someone different. Don't play Black Widow or something like that. And instead, just simply, doing what, strategizing and listening to each other, they attacked the Kingsman. And this ended up getting him kicked out of the tournament. And it was said that apparently he got kicked because he was rude, toxic, and disrespectful, which is completely not true. From all the clips I've seen, especially the ones I showed you before, he wasn't really getting personal. He wasn't screaming or yelling or anything. Yes, he was swearing, but it's not like everybody swears nowadays. It was just Kingsman literally just pointing out how there has to be a change because we're not doing good. Kingsman was literally the only one that was the top of the match. Like here, as you can see in this photo here, he was literally the only one that did most of the stuff. He carried his entire team, but he still got kicked from the either way, which is insane to me. I would truly never understand the mindset that Cece was going in. She said that she was playing for the vibes, apparently. I would truly never understand why in the world you would join a tournament when you don't even care to win or anything like that, because you can just screw over your team so easily like that. People expect you to lock in. That's not something impolite or anything. You should know what a tournament is at this point. If you don't, then stay away from it and just go play casual or something. And I do know Cece did mention that, they still got the point either way, but still, there's a like Kingsman wasn't being rude or anything. He made a fact. Like he's saying that, you know, there has to be a change so we can play better and we can probably win the tournament, you know. But again, they refused to completely comply with Kingsman. They decided to throw the book at him and just pretty much kick him out of the tournament. It's so ironic for them to kick Kingsman out of the tournament when literally Cece outright just told Kingsman to shut up in the rudest way possible. You see it in the clip what she said to Kingsman, and still Kingsman got kicked out, which is insane to me. And not gonna lie, I have a problem with the fact that they just completely refuse to comply and strategize with Kingsman to win the tournament, because that's honestly one thing, because it feels like they're trolling, it feels like they're just throwing away any hopes for them to win the tournament, which again, why would you play in a tournament if you don't want to win or you don't really care to win if that's not your goal? Like, just go play casual or something. But when you're in a tournament, you gotta lock in. Like me personally, I will 100% will lock in. Like I've not been in a real tournament yet, but I tried out for Call of Duty Mobile, and when I'm in that situation, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna use my best loadout. I'm gonna not troll, not mess around, not even I'm gonna care, because when there's money involved or at least a special item involved, I really want to win that. I really want to at least have fun, but also play competitively, and pretty much again, I pretty much explaining myself. I pretty much, you guys get the point. And like I said before, Kingsman literally making a point. In his situation, I understand why he was kind of frustrated and really wanted to win this. I mean, there's many reasons why people want to win a tournament. For him, it was just to go to college, fund himself for college. No worries about, college funds. No worries about pretty much going into debt. And I can completely understand that, But unfortunately, this didn't work out for Kingsman. His entire team, especially Cece and Sasa, nearly screwed him over. It's crazy to me that nearly happened. So now I've noticed that a lot of people have been saying that around the time of the tournament's creation, some people did not know how much money was being involved, or if any money was being involved. It was just a charity donation. It was a tournament just for fun. But regardless, when it comes to the tournament, you should not bother playing if you're not going to take it seriously or not going to try to win. Obviously go do that in casual. I'm getting a little bit off topic, but the thing was that Cece apparently stated that she was not aware that the money was involved, but she also made this. I'm going to show you this real quick.
Did you guys know there's going to be a $40,000 Marvel Rivals credit tournament happening next?
But then after this, she said that nobody knew that there's going to be $40,000 in the tournament, which is not true. Like, you 100% knew that there was money involved, but yeah, you didn't really care to take it seriously. You were pretty much the only one. Well, not only the only one, but ZZ as well was acting toxic as well, pretty much not caring for the tournament at all, and you pretty much kicked somebody out just because you thought they were being rude when they weren't. They were just telling you a point. So obviously after Kingsman was kicked, a lot of drama ensued. I mean, Penguin Zero covered it. Everybody else was covering it. I'm covering it now. So a lot of stuff came out, especially the CC files that it showed a lot of stuff that happened, the things that she said publicly, like this one kind of pisses me off, which is her saying that I don't like playing with someone who can't take no for an answer, which is, I don't know where you get that from. When it comes to a tournament, people have to strategize, people have to lock in, again, etc. You get what I'm saying. Like, if you can't do that, if you can't listen to anybody, like, you cannot, I don't think you can even play a video game without someone telling you no. Like, again, I don't know where you get that from, but generally, I don't think you should never go to a tournament if you have this mindset where you think someone cannot play with you because they can't take no for an answer. There's so much more other stuff, like this image right here, which is, again, like, it just doesn't make sense. It looks so out of context, it's so out of topic, it's so weird. I mean, I don't know why you're calling everybody that. It's just like, you're just weird. Again, there is so much more that she said, like, especially again with the CC files. There's this that she said, and this one literally boils my blood. Like, I take back what I said before with the last picture. This one pisses me off. This one generally hits a nerve on me. So here it says, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. I'm sorry. What? Cece, you are a streamer. You are also spending 20 years of your life playing video games inside. You literally went to a tournament. You're literally the same as everybody else in the team. But for some reason, you think Kingsman lacks social skills. If that's what you think of everybody but yourself, you have a problem. What? is Zaza also lack social skills? Do I lack social skills? Does my brother lack social skills? Holy shit. I genuinely think you guys can see how out of everybody that has talked about this, Cece is literally the only one that has been super vocal and super hostile about Kingsman up to this point. Kingsman, all he really said was he did deliver his side of the story and also issued, kind of showed us, what happened. But that's it. Cece, on the other hand, literally went out of her way to shit on Kingsman, call all of us that support him. I'm not saying the word obviously because I don't know, I get monetized, but I think you get what I'm saying here. Also, real quick, let me just turn the tables to Zaza as well. There's also this.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
I'm sorry, what? This is probably the most corniest thing I've seen so far this year. This is literally the pinnacle of immaturity and like having no self-awareness at all. Like seriously, again, out of everybody here, Cece and Zaza have been the most vocal and most immature people of this situation. Kingsman literally is probably the nicest person out there, and y'all literally take advantage of that and shit on him, and as well kick him out of the tournament. Honestly, Cece, with what you said saying that, apparently he lacks social skills, out of everybody here, you and Zaza literally do not also lack social skills as well. You guys literally don't, you guys probably never even left your room at all. You guys are probably basement dwellers. Oh, by the way, there's also one more thing that I found here. This could be faked, but if it's not, it just makes my point how immature, you guys need to be looked into. So here's this. This was taken from the chat, and I think you guys can see what I have, what's the problem right here. This is extremely diabolical and absolutely disrespectful. If this is not fake, you deserve a ban from Twitch. You deserve a ban from Marvel Rivals. You deserve to not even have a platform for saying this. You are a disgrace to the gaming community. You, CC, everybody else involved are disgraceful to this community, and you guys should be abolished. So some of you guys should be aware that Cece did make an apology both on YouTube and Twitter. And first we're going to look at the YouTube one. So let's look at that real quick. Here's Cece Stano. She'd make an apology right here. Here's the video. 1.1 million views. So let's look at that.
I'm making this video in response to Kingsman's video and also to...
I'm sorry. I don't know why you would put in your apology video a moving picture of yourself. I don't know if that's fan art or I don't know if that's something that you draw. But when you make an apology video, I think everybody knows here, do not do this at all. This is... If some people did say that it took her a while to make an apology video, this is probably the reason why, because she was busy animating this. And it's right, there's already one red flag here with this apology. Also, it sounds like she high-pitched her voice. Hold up.
All the chatters that are going to come in and ask questions again, I'm just going to direct you to...
I think she high-pitched her voice. What the hell? Jarvis, how do I victimize myself with a voice changer? IQ deadass decreasing from watching this. How are the vibes now? CC, Jarvis, make my voice higher so I sound innocent. I'm not even going to watch this. I know this is going to be such a horrible apology. You know what? You deserve a dislike for that. So there's also the Twitter apology that we're going to look at right now. So here it is. So Cece here says, I'm sorry that was going on with the video. Forgot to specifically call this out. Earlier today, woke up with, yada yada, having a panic attack. Kingsman likes social skills, and I was angry and lashing out at him instead of community. I deeply credit and I apologize for planning a lot of losses without. This shows I have a terrible character, and honestly, if this was it, if this was her straw, saying, hey, I messed up, I fucked up, I know that I did something wrong, it won't happen again, I'm really sorry, Kingsman, I'm going to look to, to make myself better, as well get help with the panic attacks, it would be okay. But it will kind of work if the reader's context wasn't a thing. Even after the initial situation calmed down, Cece continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. Cece has a history of attacking other players and talking trash. This is insane. Cece literally got slam dunked from this apology. This is such a poor apology. And the fact that she continued to harass and bully Kingsman after this, you need help, Cece, alright? You need help. And obviously after this, she lost everything. This backfired on her. First of all, she lost 2 sponsorships, and she's about to lose a 3rd one by Razer right now, really soon. She got banned off on Marvel Rivals. She also got suspended on Twitch. Not only that, but you lost our respect, and you literally became a laughing stock on the internet. Shame on you, Cece and Zaza, and everybody else involved. Seriously, you guys are literal clowns. You guys are little jokes. You guys act like man-childs. You guys are like children in here. The fact that this backfired is so hilarious. It's like one of the top 5 most like insane karma moments I've seen so far. And not gonna lie, you deserve it. I honestly think you deserve everything that's coming to you. There's so much more coming for you. Like literally, people found out she goes to college as well. It'd be so funny if people went and got her kicked out of college. Honestly, you deserve it. You got what's coming for you. You are beginning to learn, and I really hope from this day forward, you learn that actions have consequences. Luckily, there's a good ending to the story, as Kingsman got a lot of support. He's gained a lot of subs, a lot of followers on Twitch and YouTube combined. One of the sponsorships that Cece had that they backed out, they're actually offering a freaking sponsorship for Kingsman now, which is insane to me. We're about to get Kingsman so much support that the ad revenue is going to be more than enough to support for college. Despite the fact that he never got to win or even got to even go far into the tournament, we're about to give this man the money that he deserves for college. And honestly, Kingsman, I personally went out to subscribe to you and follow you on YouTube and Twitch combined. And I wish you the best in life. I wish you the best in college. You deserve all the good things that's coming to you. I'm really sorry that all this had to happen to you. And I'm just really happy to see that the story does have a good ending. For Cece and Zaza, like dude, you guys were caught in 4K acting garbage, trashy, and toxic. Kicking somebody out of a tournament unfairly because you guys couldn't strategize together. Kingsman was right all along. Like, he was literally the one that was carrying the team. Zaza, you had a 0-5. Like, that is crazy to me. I've never seen, like, I never played Marvel Rivals before, but even I wouldn't play that badly. Not even a Team Fortress 2 bot will play this garbage. Like, seriously, I'm not going off topic, but again, back to, what I'm saying. Cece, like, there is no excuse or defense. You lost this right when you back-ended your apology, made a half-assed apology, and continued to be toxic and trash to Kingsman. As well for you, Zaza. You lost any right for you to come back from this after what you said in that chat. It's despicable and disgusting. And as adults, since you guys, like, these people are grown women. Alright? These are grown adults, not childs. Not teenagers, grown women. It's coming from adults. I expect better. For you people to respect each other, to respect one another, and to, respect each other the way you want to be respected and treated as well. To not talk trash and to not be toxic. And you deserve everything that's coming to you. Anything bad, like losing sponsorship plus potentially losing, ad revenue stuff, you deserve it 100%. Not gonna lie, like, again, you guys know I'm really frustrated. Like, I am so tired of people. Like, I'm so tired of streamers acting trash, acting incompetent, acting immature. I'm tired of this because, like, this isn't the first time this happened. It's probably happened multiple times in the past, but it wasn't a bigger deal. But thankfully, I'm happy that people like Penguin Zero, like, when Penguin Zero makes a video on you negatively, you are cooked. Not even surprised what happened here. All right. Just again, shout out to Penguin Zero for making everybody aware of this. Shout out, to Kingsman. I really hope, good stuff comes your way. I really hope you have a better chance, in college now that you're getting more money, getting more supporters. I'm wishing you the best for college. I'm wishing the best for everybody else that was negatively affected for this. And we will see what else happens. And honestly, I'm not surprised, like, if anything bad more is going to happen to Cece and Zaza. Like, again, they deserve it. So anyways, that's it for this video. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Again, shout outs to Kingsman, shout out to Penguin Zero, especially Penguin Zero for pointing this out, making this a bigger deal. Thank you for, reaching, getting everybody's attention, getting my attention as well. Thank you to everybody who supported me so far. We're almost at 300 subs, which I really, really want. I really want to hit 300 subs this year and really hoping to gain more, but I really want to hit 300 subs. We are so close to that. So, by the way, don't send any hate to Cece and Zaza. They're getting enough of it. I don't, but either way, I don't condone it. Neither does Kingsman. He has said as well, don't send hate or harassment or anything like that. Please don't do that. I just don't really condone it. Even though it's a little ironic because in this video, I was literally going off at them. And rightfully so, man. I'm really pissed off at the situation. I'm just so tired of it. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. So, see you guys in the next video.